Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well. From wherever you're watching this channel. Now, many people have come up with multiple theories to justify the fact that James Orengo is not in the public domain, or James Orengo has not been in the public domain. Now, for those of you who've been following the politics of SIAYA County, James Orengo has been missing for almost 1 month.
For clarity, the governor has just been away for about 1.5 to 2 weeks, and that's a short time. Secondly, people are asking who is in charge. I want to clarify that the governor being away doesn't mean vacation of office. Vacation of office arises when the office holder is no longer available to perform his functions.
Let me just say it's 1 month, because I don't remember the last time I saw James Orengo. The last time I saw James Orengo very active was after the State House visit, which many people thought unlocked multiple multi-billion projects which were channeled to the SIAYA County. But again, that meeting was not received well by some Orengo supporters who did not like the fact that Orengo was hosted at the State House, because that would indicate that Orengo had okayed everything about the Kenya Kwanza government. Remember, when Broad-Based was formed, Orengo is one of those people who did not really support it 100%. He had some reservations on that arrangement. And the second person who has had some reservation on the arrangement is none other than Edwin Sifuna. So let's quickly look at these issues that are being shared concerning James Orengo. There's someone who's talking about food poisoning. There's also a part whereby someone was talking about the relationship between Dr. William Oduol, who is the deputy governor, that relationship between the two. And there's someone who's talking about a move to impeach James Orengo. That was also rumored. Now, before we explore this story further, ladies and gentlemen, kindly take this opportunity, like this video, subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed before, and to our existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Let us quickly look at a possibility of Dr. William Oduol's relationship and James Orengo. Assuming the rumors that James Orengo, there was some kind of food poisoning, is not true. Of course, we are told, based on some insiders within the SIAYA County government, that the relationship between Dr. William Oduol and Orengo has exposed the executive wing negatively. The executive is not on the same page. The deputy and the governor, they are not on the same page. So that was confirmed by a certain insider within SIAYA County. Let us look at the possibility of the State House visit, because Orengo is a politician, and going by the way he has been doing his politics, it's as if he was not pro broad-based government based on his utterances. So then, at the time when people were, busy celebrating the fact that he has a very firm stand, and it's not like Raila Amolo Odinga, who easily, went to bed with the Kenya Kwanza government, Orengo had a firm stand. Then people were shocked to see Orengo at State House. I mean, there are people who felt demoralized, some people felt discouraged, some of his supporters. So you realize that ever since that State House visit, Orengo has been missing in action. Now let's look at this other rumor that has been shared widely about sickness. Someone was talking about Orengo kwamba alikuwa food poisoned. Well, doctors have not shared a lot of report on this, or rather doctors have not shared this position as to whether he was food poisoned, so we can't really confirm 100%, we can't be 100% sure, but anything is possible in politics, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there's also this issue of impeachment, and you remember at one particular time, people like Atandi had talked about an impeachment on Orengo. Now, if you look at all these factors, ladies and gentlemen, they can lead to the disappearance of Orengo from the public. But again, let's look at this possibility that he was food poisoned. Now, Orengo being a leader, if that is the case of food poisoning, then unapata kwamba hiyo itazamfanya kwanza akae kando kidogo, kando na public, then probably assess ni nani ambaye anataka kumfanyia hiyo kitu ambayo ilifanyika. Could it be that he had traveled to the diaspora? Rigathi Gachagua is in the diaspora for 2 months. He has been there for almost 1 month. Did he accompany Rigathi Gachagua? Where is Orengo? So I wanted to pay attention to this video. This is a concern from leaders within SIAYA County.
I'm a resident of SIAYA and particularly from Ugunja sub-county. The purpose of our visit to this assembly today was and is that on behalf of the citizens of SIAYA and particularly the citizens from Ugunja constituency or sub-county and members of SIAYA Bunge la Wananchi, we have come today to petition this assembly, our assembly, and we are happy that we have been received by the deputy clerk because the clerk was out. The deputy clerk, Mr. Gola, has been very cooperative. He received us and he has received our petition. And our petition on behalf of the citizens of SIAYA County is based on the following 4 things which they want the assembly to address. And they want the assembly to address because of the one main function of the assembly is to do oversight of the executive of the county government. The citizens of SIAYA are concerned that for the last 1.5 months, both the governor and his deputy have not been seen in public performing their duties as envisaged under Chapter 4 of the Constitution of Kenya and the County Government Act. They have not been seen in public, and the citizens are gossiping because there's no information coming from either the executive or the county government as to where these 2 holders of very important office of the governor of county government of SIAYA are. Speculations are ripe, and we have come to petition this assembly to ensure that this speculation from the citizens of SIAYA comes to an end by somebody coming to address the same. Where is the governor? Where is the deputy governor? The second item on petition is that in the course of the absence of these 2 holders of the office of the governor, the Speaker of the County Assembly of SIAYA has been seen to be attending functions in the county, which is okay, but he has proceeded also to execute functions that are meant for the executive. And the third thing is the citizens are concerned because by the Speaker performing duties that are meant for the executive, there is an obvious conflict of interest because he can't pass the budget, he can't execute functions of the executive. And the fourth thing that the citizens have sent us is to ask for the entire hazard process when, if at all, the budget for 2025 and 2026 for SIAYA County government has been passed. The citizens would want such details of the budget to be made public. So those are the 5, but the most important thing is that the citizens are requesting the county speaker to refrain from purporting to execute functions of the executive.
People have come up with multiple theories to justify Orengo's public disappearance, but the bottom line here, ladies and gentlemen, is that there seems to be something bothering James Orengo to force that kind of disappearance. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.